Good morning everyone. Myself Shivani. I am working as an assistant professor from ECE department. I am working in Nagarjuna College of Engineering and Technology. Today I would like to explain about the pipeline and thumb instruction set of the ARM architecture. I would like to explain about the thumb 2 technology. Here it is a combination of the both 16-bit thumb architecture and then 32-bit instruction set. See here it is the extension of the thumb 2 instruction set. Here we will be having 32-bit and 16-bit instructions. 32-bit is used for the speed of the process and 16-bit is used for the code compression. Here we will be having the two states, thumb state and arm state. Thumb state is used for the execution of the complex instructions. Here we will see. Now I want to discuss about the registers of the ARM, ARM processor. See, we will be having the general purpose registers R0 to R15, R0 to R7 is also called as an low registers, R8 to R12 is also called as an high registers. Here R0 to R7 registers can be accessed by the 16-bit thumb instructions and also 32-bit thumb instructions. Here R8 to R12 is also called as I registers. It can be accessed by 32-bit instruction set but not by the 16-bit thumb instruction set. Here R13 is nothing but the stock pointer. Stock pointer again we can divide it into main stock pointer and then process stock pointer. What is the use of main stock pointer? What is the use of process stock pointer? Main stock pointer can be operated by the operating system, that is kernel. Operating system kernel and process type pointer can be used for the user application code. User application code. And what is the R14? R14 is nothing but link register. What is the use of link register? When subroutine is called, that is not when function is called, the return address can be stored in the link register only. And what is PC? PC is nothing but the program counter. Program counter. What is the use of program counter? It gives the current address of the instruction. It gives the current address of the instruction. This is the use of the program counter, and this is about all what are the registers of the ARM instruction set. This is also called as an general purpose registers. R8, R0 to R7 can be used for the data operations and also for address purpose. Both data and address purpose we will use the general purpose registers. This is about registers. Now here this is nothing but the pipelining, how we can execute the instructions in the processor. See here, start, fetch, decode, execute. These are the three. See in ARM Cortex we will be having the three-stage pipeline. Three-stage pipeline. What is the use of pipeline? It speed up the processor. It speed up the processor. It reduces the delay. This is the main advantage of the pipelining. See here, what are the three stages? Fetch the instruction, decode the instruction, execute the instruction. See here, this is fetch cycle, decode cycle, execute cycle. First, we will fetch the instructions, next decode the instruction, next execute the instruction. This is the process of execution of instructions. What is the use of pipeline? I'll just explain now. Without pipeline, with pipeline. See, without pipeline, just I am taking one example. Just I taken 4 instructions, stages 3. See here, fetch, decode, execute, fetch, decode, execute. For 4 instructions, we require 12 cycles. This is without pipeline. We require 12 cycles for the execution of the 4 instructions. Here, we required only 6 cycles. See, in the first cycle, we are fetching the information. In the second cycle, we are fetching as well as decoding. In the third cycle, we are fetching, decoding and executing. After the second cycle, in all the cycles, we will execute the instruction, the 3 stages will be happen in the pipelining. With this we can reduce the delay time and we can speed up the processor. So the pipelining is very important in the ARM processor. What are the applications of the ARM Cortex? Why we want to go with the ARM Cortex M3? See, low cost microcontroller, and then automotive industry, industrial control, and all electrical appliances. These are the applications of the ARM Cortex M3. See here, why we want to go with the Thumb 2 technology. See, easy of use, high code density. See, high code density, high performance. See, these are the advantages of Thumb 2 technology. So, the ARM Cortex M3 only uses Thumb 2 technology. Thank you.